See, there's a cultural shift happening right now where we are challenging whether or not God is right. And you guys, I believe all of you have heard it. It's everywhere right now. There's a questioning whether or not God is right. Is God really right? Is his word, is it really right? Does what he say, is it right? And let me tell you, it's a lack of the fear of the Lord. And this is why I want to give this message to you here this morning. There is a lack of the fear of the Lord in our culture. Even before, when people didn't really know him, there was this fear of the Lord in our culture where it was, I'm not going to really contend, or I'm not going to call out God and say, you're wrong, I'm right. But that's what's happening. It's all over, it's all around us, where people are questioning whether or not God is right. But aren't you glad that God is right? Aren't you glad? Remember the first words out of the devil's mouth? What did he question? God can't be right. Eve, you really can't trust God. He's not right. I know he said this, but he's not. Are you sure he's right? And let me tell you, that same serpent, the same voice of the enemy is still speaking that all the time. Is he really right? Can you really trust that God is right? And this is where, for us, where we're encountering this, even people are questioning the Bible a lot right now. Well, they'll say, well, the story of Jonah, that's crazy and off the walls. You know, man being in the belly of a great fish, that can't be right. That's impossible. And I always think, wait a minute, that doesn't prove that the Bible's wrong. It just proves that God is the God of the impossible, and he's right. Oh, it's really not possible for a man to die on the cross, be buried in a grave, and rise again 3 days later. That's not possible. Exactly, because we serve a God of the impossible, and our God is right. He's right. I just think we're on uneasy ground whenever we start questioning whether or not God is right.